Everyone, today I'm looking at episode 4 of Supergirl, the first season of Supergirl. So the last episode we dealt with, there was an enemy that Superman faced, and the Clark Kent faced, and what Kara wanted to do was everybody saw her in the light of, Superman's cousin, and she wants to, branch out, be her own name, kind of make a name for herself. And she went into fighting this enemy, and she didn't want to have any help. But the people that she's with, including Jimmy Olsen, he has like a little watch to kind of like summon Superman whenever he thinks there's an issue that's out of reach. So he summoned Superman to go help her when she went out to fight this villain alone. And what she really wants to do is be one on her own. Other than that, her boss was interviewing her for she was interviewing Supergirl and not realizing that she didn't put two together that they're the same. But I can't really understand that because they look alike. But, guess what it is. And other than that, the last episode dealt with a little love triangle. There's definitely a triangle going on between Jimmy Olsen and Will, or it's either Win or Will. And then Jimmy Olsen has a ex-girlfriend who's Lucy, who is Lois Lane's sister. So there's kind of like a little four triangle there going, a little love triangle, but I think Kara is more into Jimmy Olsen and not Win, and she sees Win more as a friend. But Win, I hope, if I'm getting his name right, it's either Win or Will, but I do hope we get more storylines around him, because all we get around him is, he's pining after Kara and he's being a helpful resource, but we don't really have any big storylines around him yet. I do believe the show is trying to make, I guess, Kara and Jimmy Olsen kind of like the Lois and Clark of the Supergirl. But that's just what I've seen. I think they're trying to make them kind of like the heart of the show as far as relationships. But anyway, that's really all we covered in the last episode. Let's get started and see what happens with the 4th episode. This one is called Live Wire. So what makes this different than, as far as story goes, if we want to compare this to like Lois and Clark? So Clark Kent keeps pretty much everything on a tight lid. He doesn't reveal his secret to a lot of people, but Kara has already revealed her secret to a lot of people. So that's kind of what makes them different. And we'll probably see the pros and cons of that decision as it goes. Looks like it's that drone.
People who click don't spy
That's
on each
not
other.
his.
I don't like being followed.
If I were following you, Miss Danvers, you would never know about it. This is not one of ours.
Then whose is it?
And
It's definitely from Earth, but it is incredible.
he looks like he was possessed, so I don't know.
Like trying to swat a fly in a tornado.
That's going to come up, but
Targeting one of my
his eyes
assets, I
glow,
don't know
so
who it is.
maybe he's not even human. Could he be
You can
the
trust
villain?
him, Kara. I hope you're right.
Could he be working for her aunt?
Please don't yell at me. This isn't my job.
Cat Grant's office, this is Kara.
Please do not make me cover phones for you ever again.
She did. That's amazing.
Salad, burger rare, go.
Well,
If you wanted,
she
I
keeps
could watch
bringing
Kara
up,
over
I mean,
here.
they both bring up Superman, Clark Kent,
What do you
and
want?
Lois Lane. But
You know how sometimes
as far as the
people
show is
just wanna
concerned, they haven't
help
cast
other
them yet,
people?
but
Oh, I see.
they always mention
So
their
you
names.
think that if you do me this favor, then I will owe you
So
something?
eventually
This is the
they're going to
first time
have
I've ever seen
to
this
bring
quality
those
in you,
characters
Kara.
into the show,
I love it.
like Lois Lane,
Oh, I didn't know you had
because they're
it in
talking
you.
about them.
This award
But
is
they're bringing
important to
on
you, so
people
it's
like
important to me.
Lois
Maybe
Lane's
you will get that
sister,
promotion someday.
and things like that. Did she say Supergirl?
I hate doing AWOL cases, and I'm prosecuting 3 of them. I got into JAG because I care about the law of war, not punishing soldiers.
Lucy, what are you doing
But
here?
Lucy Lane does look familiar. I don't know if I've seen her in other.
Email to you in
I have to look it up, but I think I've seen her in
Only
other
way I'm
stuff.
gonna be able to
But if
show
you were Jimmy Olsen, who would you want to be with? Would you want to be with Supergirl
I also missed you. I'm not allowed
or
to miss
just
you.
Lucy Lane?
I have to go.
Oh, and then again, would you want to be with an alien or a
Headed out
human?
of town, and she's left me to run point.
What's a what?
Earthquake?
No, a bomb.
It's kind of hard to believe that she would change that fast. But anyway, like she has all that underneath her clothes or whatever. But I guess it's super speed. So there's the metal bars holding it up. There's that drone again.
Why would someone plant a bomb in that building? What was in there?
Because
Lab
there's
developing
terrorists
a
out there.
lithium battery, cutting edge. Could be industrial espionage. This might be one we'll let the FBI handle.
Maxwell Lord?
Yeah, both the bomb and the drone used an advanced fiber optics relay system. It's not even on the market yet, and it was developed by Lord Technologies.
Let's pay Maxwell Lord a visit.
How? You can't just walk in as DEO agents.
We won't.
Now, his
What about your
ex showed
boss's
up.
kid?
Lucy Lane,
As in Lois Lane?
her sister. She's gorgeous, she's smart.
For getting the
smells
kid.
Nice. Hell.
Besides, what kind of idiot would choose Lucy Lane over Supergirl?
Hello.
Exactly.
Oh, hi, Miss Grant.
How's Carter? Does he miss his mom?
Uh-oh.
I was supposed to pick him up.
You need to park in the green zone and walk to the lineup, or you need to idle in the yellow zone and put the placard in
She's
the...
too bossy.
What's that noise?
I got the windows open.
I have a feeling her boss is
Trying to tell me that you're not there yet?
eventually going to find out that they're the same
I do
person.
not hear the sound of children at
But I don't think her boss is actually going to
Super windy. Gotta go.
be on the show in its current season. She thinks she has a very long role. It's just me thinking.
Miss Grant,
I think the show's going to evolve more into
It's Cara Danvers.
Yeah, I just need a signature.
superhero
This is all
crossover kind of
yours.
thing.
Have fun, Carter.
Hey, I'm Cara. You remember me from your mom's office?
Technology. Mind telling me where you found it?
Inside
That
the
is,
bomb, they destroyed the lab yesterday.
The
You
last
don't
episode,
seem
I
concerned by
couldn't
that.
remember who he was, but his
Very
name is
concerned how my
Peter.
technology ended up in a weapon since I don't
Can't
make
pronounce
them.
his last
And not
name,
with
but
becoming your suspect.
he was in a
And
lot of
why is
movies, and
that?
he was
Because it was my
in
lab that was
Twilight.
destroyed. It was the subsidiary of one of my companies.
Can't Hardly Wait,
Public
Twilight,
knowledge.
a whole
You
bunch
didn't
of
think
films.
to share that information with us?
I prefer not to rely on the government to solve my
He was also
problems.
in Fast
idea
Lane,
who's targeting
I
you?
believe.
I'm trying to
short-lived
change
show.
the world, Agent Danvers.
But I saw that he was guest
Now we
starring,
need
so I
to
don't know if
bring
his role is.
Well,
He's
you'll be
not
glad
a
to hear
permanent-
I'm leaving behind to protect you.
I don't think he's a permanent role, but
Tonight, Magri, no one can beat Supergirl.
he likes
Oh, you
Supergirl,
like
huh?
Supergirl?
She's so cool. Last week she stopped Reactron. Superman never did that. And earlier she caught an entire building.
Well, that's
She
just 'cause she's
lasers out
female.
of her eyes.
Wow, she does sound pretty cool.
I didn't say she
People
was
may like
pretty.
Superman, but they
I
not
didn't
have a
say you said
crush
she was
on
pretty.
Superman.
Why? Do you think she's pretty?
I guess. I don't know.
Well,
Carter, do you maybe have a little crush on Supergirl?
You got good taste, kid.
This is my friend Win.
oh, she's
You're
standing right
a
next to you.
Supergirl fan, huh?
You can't tell the difference.
You know.
Jeez.
I know her.
Just the glasses.
No, you don't.
I mean, I feel like I know her. It's because she's always there for people. You know, she's helping out, saving those who need saving.
Yeah.
This
Here, I
one,
thought we had something special.
something behind that
Okay.
that drone.
I work for the government because I believe there's no higher calling than helping others.
Yeah, I know which wire to cut.
Oh no, no.
Not a problem.
Uh-oh.
We may have a problem.
Throw it now!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're trying to be Supergirl and Kat's assistant and a DEO agent on top of it all. At some point, even the girl of steel might break.
Get.
I never knew my mom's office could be this awesome.
Oh, man, I do.
That's a little,
Never. No,
I wouldn't be able to focus with the screens like that.
Kara!
Carter, are you all right? I'm so sorry I was gone.
We're good.
Are you hungry for some real food?
Hmm.
I'm gonna get some lunch. Thank you for watching him. I don't know what I would do without you.
Man, she
When you're
really
getting killed.
undervalues a
Every day,
lot of things that he does. He's
Clara,
always sticking his
right?
neck out for her.
Yes, hey.
Lucy
Will.
Lane.
Yes, you are.
It's awkward, and I kind of don't want to hear the answer, but
Do you
is
like
Jimmy
Jimmy?
seeing anyone?
What? No. No, he just moved here.
He just likes me.
What about Supergirl?
Supergirl.
I saw
Don't
the
get your-
news. Jimmy by her side, fighting Reactron.
How could she
I'm
even
just
not
worried
know?
He's gonna find her.
Just take her glasses off.
There's a skirt. How am I ever gonna compete with her?
You're not. Don't talk to him about Lucy.
I'll take care of it.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I cut you off about Lucy earlier.
No, you were right.
Sounds like you could use some help.
You sure you're up to this?
Somebody's got to protect that train.
Well,
And once it gets moving, even the DEO won't be
I
able
think
to
somehow these drones are like affecting him with his eyes or whatever's going wrong with him. There's a lot in this episode just about them.
And I want what's best for you.
So that's goodbye.
You all right?
Mark's girlfriend broke up with me.
Girl trouble, you?
uh,
Well, where's Carter?
yeah.
James Olsen? I authorized the increase in
Oh,
our
come on
budget.
now.
Do you expect Supergirl to attend tonight in light of the bombings?
We're here to talk about the future of this planet, not guest lists.
No, please tell me you did not go down there to meet Supergirl.
Supergirl, there's a bomb at the Lord Air Terminal.
I'm on it.
How do you know that?
We need to send every available Metro reporter to the
Probably a
airport.
distraction.
NCPD found a bomb.
Pick up.
You lost your
Is
parents?
his ex gonna be on that?
Sure.
Uh,
They already on board?
Uh-huh.
Let's make sure you find them.
So they're targeting that place. Bex, that's where everybody's at.
Let me see your ticket. You don't understand. I need to get on that train.
It's a big problem. Looks like the kid is on that train with the bomb, and
at the airport.
No,
Lucy might be on there as well.
On the train.
That means there are two bombs?
It's worse than that. Carter is on the train.
Alex, did you hear all that?
We did. What are you gonna do?
I can't be in two places at once.
We have a visual confirmation at the airport. We can't even be sure what your friend saw was accurate.
I trust my friend, just like I trust you. New plan. You take the airport, I've got the train.
Of course they'd
I think
meet.
you have a thing for me.
Ethan Knox is on board.
No, that's impossible.
You have to stop this train.
I can't. It's automated.
Something's wrong, isn't it?
There is a problem, but I'm here to fix it. You look brave and strong. Can you help me?
Don't go follow her, man. The Phantom Zone.
Why would you run towards a bomb?
Because you're here. Come on.
No.
I gave you an order. I said, go.
Oh, something's gonna come up with his abilities.
This bomb is rigged with an altimeter. If you try to move me off the train, it goes off instantly.
Ethan, I want to help you, but you've got to deactivate that first.
There's no way out for me.
There's always hope. I know you're upset, but think about your daughter.
Yep. But he's... well, whatever's going on with him is... he's either being controlled or he's somebody from the Phantom Zone.
How did you...
It was a dud. Just a decoy to draw us away from the real bomb.
Ethan, don't do this.
You don't understand. You can't.
I understand what it feels like to be overwhelmed, but you are not alone. I can help you.
Stay back.
I know your daughter's sick.
No one was supposed to know it was me, and now that they do, I can never face my little girl again.
Ethan, please do not kill all of those people.
Yeah, sure.
I won't. You'll save her. But you better hurry. You have 30 seconds.
Come on now. Really, man?
That works too.
God.
Okay, that is weird.
So that
Hank
train
said
is
that
headed
this was
for...
a dud. A decoy to draw us away from the real bomb, but that is a kill switch used to disable it remotely. Why would you put a failsafe on a fake bomb?
Yeah, that's not the only thing that doesn't add up. Knox killing himself makes no sense.
Oh, he went up in it.
Crazy guy Snaps gets even crazier.
He didn't seem crazy. He seemed sad. He said he loved his daughter. He was doing it for her. But how do these bombings help a sick girl?
Who knows? Parents can go nuts when it comes to their kids.
How do you think a parent would feel if their kid ended up on that train by himself with a bomb on it?
Oh, Kara, I'm so sorry.
I'm so tired.
It wasn't.
Mom!
Honey, oh my gosh, I was so worried. Are you okay?
They got to figure out
Were
there's
you
something wrong with him.
Did you get hurt?
I met Supergirl. She was amazing, and she's so much prettier in person.
Oh. Well, did you notice any of her other attributes?
She's super strong.
And smart and brave and kind, and she saved you all. Tell me, what do you think makes her a hero?
Well, I'd say her legs. Definitely her legs. Her heart, Mom.
Oh, that was a joke. That was a joke. Carter, you made a joke. You never make a joke. Just waiting for you.
Don't
Did you brush
open your
teeth?
mouth.
Bye, buddy. It was fun hanging out with you.
Bye, Kara.
Oh.
Mom, Kara and I had an epic Nerf gun battle.
Yeah, we did.
And she knows how to play Settlers of Catan almost as well as you do. Can she watch me again?
I think you should hold on to those happy memories, sweetheart. I love you. Have a good day at school.
Go on. Bye. Hard. There was work and watching Carter and then all this crazy stuff happening around the city. I just don't know how you do it, Miss Grant.
Another lesson learned by the boss.
I try to build in fail-safes for every situation, but in the end, you can't control people. And I take full responsibility for that.
Why is he getting so choked up about some lunatic who's trying to kill him?
Because I don't think we know the whole story. Can you hack into hospital records?
Easy peasy, fresh and squeezy. Is
Guess they made up.
something a man would say.
Which is in those bombs. Something tells me that there was a failsafe in Knox's bomb too. One that you could have
Always doing
remotely
favors.
activated if I didn't save you in time. You forced Knox to plant those bombs in exchange for saving his daughter's life.
I would never brought her a child's life, but worth exploring. I suspect that whoever was responsible for these attacks might be curious about you, Supergirl. What is she made of? How does she do it?
You were testing me.
And what would these tests have shown us? The drone would have measured your agility, the building explosion, your strength. The next bomb would have demonstrated your speed while also revealing you're not actually invincible. You chose to save 100 people on that train instead of thousands at the airport. One might deduce that there was someone on that
I
train.
bet you it's
And finding that person is the key
the
to
DO,
revealing who you
I can't
really
remember his
are.
name, but
when you're not flying around wearing that S.
For the record, I care about everyone. You may have fooled this city, but I know you were behind this, and I'm watching you. This isn't over.
Finally, something we can agree on. Fun is just beginning.
okay, so that was the 4th episode of Supergirl and called Live Wire. And what we got out of that ending is there was really no freak of the week. It was disgruntled employee, but it was all really controlled in the end by Maxwell Lord, played by Peter, can't pronounce his last name. But he's gonna be serving as kind of a, not really a villain, just someone that's gonna be testing Supergirl because he's trying to figure out her vulnerabilities and her strengths and weaknesses. And we realized that with all these bombs going off, that Supergirl chose to save that train over, like her heart and how her personal relationships with people are being affected by bigger choices like the bigger bomb that was headed towards the other area. So she chose like kind of a smaller area to save versus a bigger area, and Lord sees this. So he's going to be testing her probably in future episodes, and he's probably going to try and figure out who she is and her strengths and weaknesses. As far as the episode goes, we didn't really get a Krypton villain, so it felt a little, it's more of an episode that people are trying to test her, and it's less on, but we're going to probably get more Krypton bad guys probably coming pretty soon. But Lord is probably going to be a character that's just going to be challenger in the coming episodes. So other than that, I did enjoy this episode. It was nice. It's always nice when people are challenging the main character, Supergirl, and seeing what she can take. But that's all I really got for today's episode. If you guys like this episode reaction and review, make sure you hit the like button. It'll ensure that in the future I make more reactions on this TV show. Other than that, you can subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell notification. Every time I have a review coming out, I should have a reaction or review coming out every day in this season of my channel. So other than that, well, like always, stay tuned next week, and I will be going over episode 5 of Supergirl.